Yo, what's up everybody? TJ's CLIPZ here now. Today we got another video of Darling in the Franxx. So basically what I think that it's possibly that we're gonna get season 2. So I'm gonna put the timestamps down in the description below that you guys can figure out. If you guys don't want to read through, but if you want like specific areas of what to watch, I'll put timestamps down below. Now, this is the first timestamp of what is Darling in the Franxx. Darling in the Franxx is a 2018 Japanese science fiction romance anime television series co-produced by A1 Pictures and animated by Trigger and Clover that premiered on January 13th, 2018. The series was announced at Trigger's Anime Expo 2017 panel in July of 2017. A manga adaptation by Kyoto Yabuki. I probably said that wrong. Another and another four-panel comic strip manga began serializing on January 14th of 2018. So basically, it was it was announced at Trigger's Anime Expo 2017, the panel 2017, a manga adaptation started on the 14th, just after the day before the day after the episode one released. Basically, as you hear, this is the key. This is what the key visual is, right? Now, why am I at the Wikipedia? Well, come on. Now, basically, what I think, there's still a very good chance that a season 2, I still think there's a very good chance that a season 2 or something will happen. Darling and Franxx is this whatever future where the youth are artificially created, introduced, solely, they basically reenact of civilization basically. So the story follows a squad of 10 pilots, particularly focusing on the partnership between Hero and the former prodigy. As you're to like a prodigy is something that's very valuable or something. It depends on what prodigy means to you, but basically it's somebody that's the higher standards. It's one of the best out there. So 02 is right. She's a hybrid human. She's half like Claxosaur blood, and she also is like basically trying to be like a human, but she's basically like an elite pilot that who aspires to become entirely human, so she can meet her darling. As we see in the processing until like episode 13 or so. So your hero tells her you're the girl from the picture book, not the picture book. You're from back then, basically. So basically the same. Darling Frick's taste. Okay, I said that already. Is a post-apocalyptic future where reenacts of human civilization have abandoned the surface. Adults and children exist, constructing environments from each other. Adults live in technologically advanced cities with plantations. Because there's different plantations all around, and Plantations 13 is where Hero and them all are at. And they're immortal. The procreation of relationships among have become absolute and undesirable. Artificially created children, termed parasites. Like, how you have three different stages of the world. You have wealthy, middle class, and, low class. So low class basically is what the parasites would be inside Darling and the Franxx. Basically, you have high class, which is the very, like, pop on them. You have middle class is like the people that live inside the cities, and then you have low class, which is like the plantation people, basically. So three stages, basically, and what this and that. So basically, Hero and 02 are a thing. Now, basically, the plot. In the early 21st century, the progress of human civilization was accelerated by groundbreaking discoveries in mining technology, allowing extract of magma energy for a new low-cost, all eco-comprising energy source. Now, basically, what I want to talk about basically is magma energy. Now, how us humans do magma energy is a little bit different from what they do because it's two separate things basically. Now we're gonna. Oh my goodness. I just spelled energy run. Okay, so this is okay. Magma energy overview. Magma energy appears as it does in real life. It's a yellow-orange substance that is retrieved from the Earth's core and used as energy slash power source to operate the machines of plantations and culturize food and medicine. So basically, with what Darling and Franxx is, that they're abstracting magma energy stuff so they can use it as power and sources for other things. Because basically, in Darling and the Franxx kingdom of the land, Plaxosaurs, like the thing, they're attracted to this stuff that's being extracted from different plantations and all around other places. That's why where the parasites come in. They, try to do everything. Then you have Zero, Two, and Hero are a perfect match together. So that comes along. So basically, what they both do differently is kind of different from what we have than what they have. Now, basically, is a magma source a geothermal energy? Magma heats nearby rocks and underground requires hot water can be released through glaciers, hot springs, and steam vents. Underwater hydrant vents and mud spots are the all sources of geothermal energy. Their heat can be captured and used directly for the heat or the stream that can be used to generate electricity, right? So basically, how we use it is a lot more different from what Don and Frank's people would use. Basically, now, what does this have to do with anything? I'm making like a point that it's a possible Don and Frank's can be a season 2 or something because of the magma energy. With that, how is it gonna be different now? How strong is magma? They're they're basically typified by different things on how other people use it. The most can be saved up to 1,100 to over 1,200 degrees Celsius, which rounds off to 2,010 to 2,190 degrees Fahrenheit. Celsius is different parts all around the world. Then yeah, Fahrenheit. Now, whatever that is can be relatively low, around 10 to the 4th power to 10 to the 5th power CP, although this is still many orders of magnitude higher than water. Now, basically, what I'm going off of what does magma mean, and how is it different from Darwin and Franxx in real life? Magma is extremely hot liquid and semi-liquid rock located underneath the Earth's surface. How underneath our Earth's surface is where the core is, because we're a circle. The core is like right here towards the middle. So we take the tools and we abstract it. That goes down here, and we take that magma and put it back. Just like how in Montana or somewhere, Yellowstone, how scientists and other places are trying to take devices to cool off before that thing explodes, and the whole United States and stuff is in a deep, very big danger. So it's gonna take a super long time just to get that nice and cool and stuff, so it doesn't explode at any point, because it's very exploding. It could explode at any given moment. Now, basically, um, now what I think that it's a possibility that we can get a season 2. Basically, now what does this have to do with anything? So the plot. What is like the plot of the anime? Push back, push to the brinks of extinction in a post-apocalyptic world. Humanity is under constant threat from giant creatures, also known as Claxosaurs or Kyoto, which are subdivided into at least 4 categories based on their size. You have Concord, Monoravic, Gutenberg, and Super Lehman. Pushed back to the brink of annihilation, parasites are raised to plot giant mecha known as Franxx, like how you have Elon, you have Neon Genesis Evolution. It's totally different from Dying and Franxx. Basically, there's no comparison together because they're both different. Even though they're basically both with mechs. They're both totally different now. They're also known as Franxx. So, in boy-girl pairs, a male parasite is termed as a state man, And a female parasite is also known as a pistol. Like the pistol's at the bottom, the person's at the top. As you see, they're holding their thing to move around and all that. Basically. So basically, a tended parasite, a team of 10 parasites for each plantation is assigned, right? So a team of 10 parasites is assigned to an experimental squad, right? So the people like popping them experiment, like what's experiment a team. So here, make a random team. There we go. Squad 13 on plantation. One of them, Hero Code 016, is a former pilot candidate prodigy who can no longer synchronize with his partner, Nami. So basically, Nami left episode 1, she's gone, and then the class sword attacks 02 comes on. Wanna be my darling, I guess. And then happy ever after, right? Not exactly. Basically. So Hero, or known as Code 016, can partnerize and like synchronize with his other partner because Hero has CLIPZ sword blood and stuff. When he licked uh, 02's knee, tried to get the blood off because her blood was different from Hero's. Basically, at the time when she helped, they both escaped and stuff. And obviously, Hero said a very long time ago, as they were kids, "You want to be my darling," and then 02 starts crying and stuff. Basically, so parasites are artificially created to have a short lifespan. That's maybe why Hero and 02 die, because parasites are artificially created and have a short lifespan. Because after the anime, 8 years have passed since they both died, and everybody's still alive. They're having kids, everything basically. While skipping his squad's graduation ceremony, Hero encounters 02, also known as Code 002, an elite Franxx pilot with CLIPZ sword blood, red horns, and an infamous reputation as partner killer. It's rumored that 02's partner are killed after pairing with each other for the third time, basically how 02 has CLIPZ sword blood and her other partners don't have only human blood, just like we do. You want to team a person with CLIPZ sword blood with another person with CLIPZ sword blood, you combine it together, partners. Like, combined it, partners, right? So basically, that's like everything. And then after disrupting Hero's graduation ceremony and leaving 02's partner killed in action despite the rumors, Hero volunteers to become a new partner, or as known as 02 calls him Darling. Now, basically, the 24 episode anime series was by Atsushi. I don't know how to say his name, but you guys get the point and stuff. So basically, what I still think that we're gonna get a season 2. Something's gonna happen sooner or later because Neon Genesis Evangelion got a movie, right? So yeah, they got a movie, one final movie. So Darling and the Franxx could get a movie or something that could happen, basically. So something could happen within the near future because between March 27th and March 31st, Anime Japan 2021 is coming. So basically, something could be announced on the 31st, right towards the end. Like, hey, we're gonna make a movie, we're gonna make a season 2, we're gonna make something, because obviously it takes at least 2 years to make a whole entire season or so. Basically, because it takes like a week, like almost 2 weeks to develop a full episode, basically, as we see with some animes with like Attack on Titan and other like not Naruto, no more of a Boruto, with other things. But basically, thank you guys so much for like watching my videos and like and commenting. You guys gave me such good positive feedback and stuff. I will keep on doing videos and other stuff just like that. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.